So today we'll be showing you guys how to replace the valve on your tires on the Apollo Pro. For this repair, all you're gonna need is a 21mm wrench, 4mm Allen key, and a valve puller tool. So first things first, we are going to remove the rubber caps that cover our motor nuts. You can use an Allen key to remove them. Next, we'll go ahead and loosen our drum brake. Remove the adjustment bit, then pull the line through the lever. Like so. Take the spring off and remove the holder piece from the arm. Next, we'll go ahead and push the line through. Just like that. And now we will remove the screw that holds the drum brake in place. Now we can put our screw to the side. And next we will loosen up our motor nuts. This requires a 21mm wrench. And next, before we remove the tire from the swing arms, we will disconnect the connector on the side. And now the motor should just slide right out. And just like that, the motor is now off of its swing arms. So next, we'll go ahead and remove the valve cover and we'll deflate our tire all the way. Make sure to remove all the air. All right, and next we'll go ahead and grab our friend to help us remove the valve. We'll just have our friend hold the tire for us. And next, with our valve puller tool, we'll just give this a pull. And just like that, the valve has been removed. Next, we'll start the process of putting the new valve back in. For the purpose of this video, we will just be reusing the same valve. So the process to get this done is to squeeze the sides of the tires so that it exposes enough room on the rim. So now we'll try to go ahead and push the valve in through just like that. We'll now grab our puller tool again, and while our friend holds on to the back of the valve, we'll screw in our tool. Next, we'll go and give it a light pull. Make sure not to pull it out all the way, just like that. And now the valve has been successfully reinstalled. Next, we'll just go ahead and inflate our tire. If you find that the tire is not holding air, you will likely have to press down onto the tire so that the bead will sit perfectly on the rim. Now we'll just remove our air pump. And next, we'll just put our valve cover back on. Next, we could begin the process of putting our tire back on the scooter. When putting the motors back, make sure to put the washers in the correct place. There is one washer on each side of the motor shaft. Also, when placing the motor back into the swing arms, it's important to make sure that the drum brake is put in the correct position as well. And now we'll put our motor nuts back on. Now with our motor nuts back in place and secured, we will put the screw that holds the drum brake in place. Now we can start putting back the brake line in place and all of its components. Now with the line back in its placeholder, we'll put this holder piece back in its arm. Then we will grab our spring and put it on the line. And then we can just push the line through the holder piece's hole. And then we will put the adjustment screw back on. Make sure to adjust your brakes accordingly to your liking. Now we will put our rubber caps back on. And the last thing we will do is make sure that our motor connector is reconnected, and we will screw it together. And just like that, you have now successfully replaced the valve on your Apollo Pro.